Can Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, and the Eagles challenge the Cowboys in that division, or is this just like a fun game and it's a one-horse race in this thing? Your old division.
I mean, in my opinion, it's a one-horse race. and look, I wasn't saying this at the beginning of the season. I mean, I was all in on Washington. I thought their defense would be a lot better. But, man, I think it really goes to what I think about Dallas. Because when you see what they've done offensively, I thought, I didn't know how Dak would respond to the injury. But, I mean, I think he looks even better. I think the time off has given him an opportunity to really hone in on that playbook. From a mental standpoint, he looks so comfortable. And that's where my eyes just automatically gravitate toward. I mean, he looks so calm and relaxed in the pocket. And then you turn around and you see all those weapons that he has. You see Ezekiel Elliott, who's motivated now. Tony Pollard, who's still getting some touches. And then defensively, they look totally different. Hats off to Dan Quinn, the rest of the coaches on that staff. But this defense, like I said, the other day, they're still giving up yards and taking the football away. And if you can take the football away and steal possessions and give it to an explosive offense like this, I mean, I don't see many teams in that division having a chance to go blow for blow with Dallas, let alone at the end of the day being even in that conversation when you look at their record.
Yeah, it usually comes down to like week 15, week 16, week 17, and these teams square off, and it's like the Eagles have to host Dallas, and it's going to be in Philly, and can Dak get it done in a big spot? Or Washington is traveling to New York, and it's like, can the Giants hold up? I don't see it. I think we're going to be in Thanksgiving and be like, cruise control here. I hate calling a division 6 weeks into the season, D'Angelo, but I think it's a one-horse race. And I look at the two games that we saw the Cowboys play against their division opponents so far. The Eagles gave up 41 points to Dallas less than 3 weeks ago, and it was one of the biggest blowouts we've seen of any team this season. Dallas had their way. Trayvon Diggs had his way. Dak threw all over the place. Okay, fast forward 2 weeks later, and the Cowboys are hosting the Giants, and it's the national game of the week, and we've got Buck and Aikman, and it's a blowout. They put up 44 points. I don't recall, certainly not as we've had a show, and the Cowboys have been good in the last 5 years. I don't remember it being this one-sided in this division.
Even 2016.
Even 2016 when they won the division. I don't remember it like this, because at least the Giants still had Odell, and there was the McAdoo Giants had something going. They went to the playoffs that year. I don't see the Philadelphia Eagles right now as a playoff team. I don't see Washington as a playoff team, and the banged-up Giants, I don't see one. The Cowboys look like they can contend for a Super Bowl right now. So 5 weeks in, put me on the freezing cold takes when they think falls apart. But right now, it looks like it's the Cowboys and everybody else. And the Eagles tonight try to win. Wild card might be a possibility.
Did you see the picture of Dan Quinn yesterday at practice? This guy had a helmet on, and he's out there doing drills with defensive players, like headbutting guys. It's exactly why he's there. But let me chalk up. Let me put the weightlifting belt on. Let me get my pre-workout. No, I'm not calling the race. We just implicitly trust Mike McCarthy to just shepherd the herd for the rest of the next 3 months. There's a thing going on here, and we're going to see it tonight. I think we're going to find out a lot about the Eagles tonight, whether they win or if it's close, that maybe they have what we would call punching power. We mentioned Jalen Hurts has been not only crazy good, but like historically good. Bring it up. Let's see how good Jalen Hurts on a losing team has been. Most total yards ever, first 9 starts since the early 70s. He's up there. It's Cam, Mahomes, Herbert, Deshaun, and Jalen Hurts. He has been that productive. The wins have not been there like they need to be. But he runs, he throws, he does it all. And there's a little bit of a fake news with the Eagles. Let me tell you what I mean. Jalen Hurts has had a lot of plays where he's thrown for touchdowns, and they've been called back for stupid penalties. Illegal touching, man downfield. He's had 5 of them this year. Here's one right here. Oh, it's a touchdown. Nope. They got some dumb penalty. Look at the defensive back says, no, everybody calm down. Ha, 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 penalty. So that was one. And everybody gets plays called back, right? Not as many as this guy. Look how beautiful this pass is. It's a 10 out of 10 deep ball to his rookie wide out in the end zone, called back for a penalty. There's been a ton of this with Philadelphia, and I pointed out because that's fixable, that's correctable, that's more points. He had a couple of them against Kansas City alone. That one was called back. I do think that Jalen Hurts has something to say about this division, and we've seen young quarterbacks go absolutely nuts and gel with their receivers and just put on a show. Believe me, they got hammered by Dallas. I know they did, and they got work to do. I don't trust Dallas completely, and I'm not counting out Philly, but we will see tonight if they have the big punching power. I think Hurts has it.
You're taking the mystery box between the coach, because you're saying McCarthy, but you look in the mirror and Sirianni looking back at you and Kaiser. Like, you trust the mystery box.
I like the Sirianni factor.
The guy who's coached 5 games.
Yeah, I do.
I like it too.
We've seen plenty of McCarthy.
I think they win tonight. They're back in the conversation. Granted, the Cowboys are the favorite, but I like that you mentioned the wild card team. I looked, and in the NFC, it's going to be murky. It's going to be up for grabs. Right now, the spots right now, Panthers and Bears. Yeah. The Eagles have enough talent on both sides of the ball to get it together and get in the playoffs. Maybe not just win the NFC East.
It's kind of cool to watch them tonight, right? Because Tampa, whatever, maybe Tampa beats them by 40 points. I just think that they're a cool little, like, lurking team out there with an upside and a cool chance to prove it tonight. Because that wild card, the Carolina and Chicago,
100%.
fine. We'll see. Go get it, Philly.
I just look at it. Who's got the best quarterback in the division?
The Cowboys.
Who's got the best running back?
Which is how you always look at it.
Receivers, Cowboys. Defense right now, Cowboys. Like, it's hard. And they will dip. Their season will dip at some point. The Cowboys is not going to be 15-1.
Who's got the best coach in the division? We don't know, right? Don't know.
D'Angelo?
Probably Washington.
Yeah. Is this going to be
Washington.
Is this going to be ugly in Philly tonight?
I think it's going to be ugly, but I'm optimistic. But I do think it's going to be ugly. So
Well, we know how you feel about the Eagles.
Well, I don't mind the Eagles. It's hell going in there playing, but now that I'm not playing, I don't mind the Eagles.
Yeah, crowd's got to bring it on Thursday Night
Yes,
Football.
they do.
Hours away right here on NFL Network.